the middle they run with Bettis. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Manning. He finds his man Johnson. And a nice spin into some open field. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A carry now for Bettis. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jerome Bettis scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Colts put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Looking to put a drive together.
Outside, yellow. 22, watch out. Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Get set, yellow. 22.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That'll be caught. It's caught. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. 4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback, the receivers, you name it. Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job. And continue to go in that direction because right now they got the defense back on their heels.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. taken in by Neighbors. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, first and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Cooper Kupp, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
7-7, our score after 1. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Manning. Pass caught right side by Taylor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the...
Here's Manning to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
They'll run with the Hall of Famer Bettis. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
And he'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
26. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now they'll throw it with Manning. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 19 yards away. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Cardinals 7.
After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Got it. 18.
Purdy now to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
18. What's up?
First man through, it's the fullback use check. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Outside. 18.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Get set. 18.
Purdy. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Malik Neighbors as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Aubrey now for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Final play of the half, Purdy. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Second and 7. Here's Purdy. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Purdy looking to throw. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Now Purdy. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Ferguson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Malik Neighbors, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First and 10.
Now Manning. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Oh, and now some space to operate. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jerome Bettis with his second touchdown of the night. And the Colts have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Here's Pat Summerall for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Purdy from the gun. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Purdy on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 87 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's get this point.
Here now, 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. To throw, it's Manning. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And all the way down to the 25-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Madden. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Summerall now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Colts 28, Cardinals 21.
After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did. It was close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
43-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.